What's up, my folks? I hope everyone is doing good. I've been burning all day, working all day out here. We never hang out here. This is my dream yard. This is what I'm building up. But you know, it takes a lot of work. Just like today, I burned for all day basically. But and I like to burn right up to the damn dog houses. If you look, you see I burn right up to the dog houses. I'll run that bitch, try to scorch it, but get it where I can move it with a tractor. But anyway, I want to salute you guys, man. I want to salute you guys that have pledged. We got enough now that we can actually do something, man. And I thank you guys, man. If this is something, if this is the only thing that this channel ever does is get this going, man, it's worth it. I'm telling you, if it didn't, I'm hoping this channel helped a lot of you guys. I'm hoping, or at least entertain you guys. You know what I mean? But if getting this together works out great, I mean, it'll be worth everything I've done in it. But yeah, I got my Cash App too. So you guys that told me to get a Cash App, I got one. If you guys want to support the channel, and you want to show your appreciation, if I've helped you out and you enjoy the channel or whatever, and you want to show any appreciation, it's all appreciated. No matter how much, man. It all goes somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I'll put it to these dogs right here. That's what it all goes to. But anyway, yeah, we're gonna do a sit down. I got a computer. I just got to figure out how to get the internet hooked up. All that jazz. I'm like nothing with that. Antoine and them come down. We had a great week. All the kids came. Jules came. Olivia and Jeremiah came. Olivia got to see fireflies for the first time. You don't think about that shit. You don't see that shit in the city. Them city kids don't get to see that. She's like, oh, they're so pretty. But Kyson got to shoot his new little 10-22. Got him a stainless. He's a little badass now. So, it was a fun week. But anyway, I'm catching up with everybody and letting you guys know that yep, we're there. We've got about 120 people now. It kind of, a lot of you guys started saying, hey man, I'm joining, I'll do it, and text me up, and email me, and I started doing the numbers together, and we're about enough now. If y'all stick to your guns, we can do it. So it'll be awesome. But anyway, I had some questions about how much does it cost to have a dog, these dogs. Well, I try to teach you guys to do it as cheap as possible. You know what I mean? How to get, and obviously, when I say this, it's, the more dogs you have, the less it'll cost because of the initial cost of things. But like, if you're handy with your materials and you can do it right, you can build you a good box and your chain out and your collar, you know what I mean, and your dog initial setup with your dog. Figure $100 for your chain and collar. That's being conservative. I mean, you can get a real cheaper than that, but I mean, just put it in your head of that, because you're going to have to keep an eye on it. You're going to have to buy swivels throughout the year and all that shit. And, other things. You keep an eye on them chains. Like, the more expensive the chain, usually the better the chain. Put it that way. If a 10-foot chain costs you $65 just for 10 foot of the chain, it's a lot better chain, trust me, than a $3.50 a foot shit. But that is here and there. Figure $100 a chain and collar set up. A doghouse, if you ain't gonna build your own, you need to buy a good one, and by I mean a good one, it needs to be able to keep the dog comfortable. So a few $100s for that, you know what I mean? That's what shit costs now. So your initial setup on that, you figure $300 or $400 for your actual chain out setup, which that's a lot cheaper than a kennel. You know what I mean, for the guy that's starting with the dogs. Your medicine, I mean, like I go through three tubes of Safeguard a month. I go through a 50 mil ivermectin about every 3 months. You know what I mean? I go through a lot more than the average guy. I haven't broke it down, but I figured if you figure it out once you get going with your dog, if you got $100 a month set aside, you can feed good quality feed. Like my feeds was so expensive. Feeds got hard to get and it's expensive. The feed I go through 3 bags a week, and it's $55 a bag. So you know what I'm saying? I'll feed Victor 2 types of Victor, the professional or the special purpose, and so that's expensive too. So I mean, yeah, you can get the money, but I figure if you're feeding them fairly high quality feed and $100 a month, you should be straight on a dog per dog. You know, and like I said, as the more dogs you get, the cheaper that's going to be, because that's just how things work. But poor Rita, she don't like fire. Me and her was fighting fire all day. She's in heat. I gotta put her in the box here in a minute. But anyway, guys, man, I want to say I appreciate it, guys. We're gonna get with that. It ain't stopping. It's going. It's funny. I had a damn helicopter knock the tree tops out the other day. I was thinking, damn, it'd be a lot easier if they just sent a couple rookies out here and said, hey, can we walk around? But anyway, it's like that now. So it's a good thing. It's working out good for everybody. And I hope y'all stay safe and y'all keep on bulldogging.